It's time.
Oh, how many days? How many days?
6 days?
5 days.
5 days.
5 days until Moon Knight comes out. It's really crept up on us, to be honest, even though we've been fully aware of how far it is away because they keep releasing clips. And today was no different.
Hey, Nonsensei here, and
NarendraTheComic!
And right now we're going to be reacting to yet another Moon Knight clip. They just keep giving us the goods.
They do, they do.
We are ready to receive the goods.
We're ready to respond. We're ready to see what's going on. And this one's called Here We Go. So with that, let's say, here we go. Let's get to it. Let's go.
In 5 days. Stephen.
There you go.
They gave it to us.
Your identities.
A mask to hide the scars.
Wow, that's surprising.
Embrace it.
Experience the 6-episode event. Only on Disney+. It's time. Marvel Studios Moon Knight. Only on Disney+.
Shot.
That was very, very severe, him punching that guy's face out.
Not letting up.
No.
Just pounding.
You know, if they are going that route, and it seems like it is, I get why they've made some changes to the ratings, because apparently the age ratings for this show have been upped.
Oh, have they?
So in the UK, it's looking like it's a 16, which is shocking. I don't think they were probably expecting it to be that high. The only shows from the MCU Marvel catalogue that are the Netflix shows. Like Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, they're all 16s. Not even 18s, I don't think. Maybe Punisher might be an 18.
I think Punisher had a couple of episodes of 18.
But all the others are 15 plus, so they're 16 on Disney Plus. This is coming under that bracket. Not 12 plus, not 14 plus, but that's shocking.
That gives me a lot of hope.
Oh.
Because it means that the director and the team are not going to make changes and cut things out and re-edit. Especially now there's only 5 days left. The time span, I don't think they would be able to do that. But they might have been able to take out certain shots. They're saying, no, we need the shots.
Leave them in.
It's integral to the character. It's integral to the story, which means they're doing the most to keep this the way it's meant to be
and
received.
Keep it true to the way they envisaged it when they obviously came up with the concept and the story that they wanted to tell. So I'm glad they're backing themselves, they're sticking to their guns, and they're saying this is the show we always wanted to create.
Oh, I see the rating change now. We just clicked through and we've noticed some details, some particularly bloody details that we didn't notice along the first watch.
He seems to have killed like 4 people or 3 people in a second, and they're all bloodied on the floor, and he's got blood dripping down his hand.
Yeah.
But in this teaser, there were a couple of new shots. You had Khonshu there with seemingly Mr. Knight with some weird astro shit going on, the moon, some other cosmic shenanigans. It's a lot.
I'm guessing this is going to be an explanation of what's going on and why it's happening to him. Or maybe it's going to be this is an update to the times. Moon Knight was something in the ancient Egyptian era. And now we're 5,000 years later and I brought you back to do something for me now.
Because one of Moon Knight's nicknames is, well, maybe not nicknames, maybe that's the wrong term. One of his names, known names, is the Fist of Vengeance. That's one of his names.
Okay,
so,
I see it.
You know, when you got someone like that delivering the justice, you think he's been around for quite a long time.
It's very Old Testament sort of justice, right? Especially because
He's a Jewish character as well.
Right?
You know?
Such an old story with the idea of Egyptian gods, Jewish character, son of a rabbi.
Yeah.
The Old Testament-ness is coming through with the brutality.
The thing that was surprising was the fact that they actually had a shot of Mark, or Stephen, probably Mark, in the Moon Knight outfit without his mask on.
Yeah.
I thought we were not going to get a shot of him taking off his mask when he's in costume. So that definitely stunned me.
But then again, this could be the way to show that he's switching between his personalities because he's being Moon Knight, that's with the cowl on, the full suit, and then when he switches back to Mark or to Stephen, the cowl immediately pulls itself away because it's linked to his consciousness, right?
Right, okay. But then in my mind, the suit would come away as well then, not just the mask.
Maybe it depends on whether he's being Mark or Stephen. I think with Stephen, it's going to pull away entirely because he's the more vulnerable one. But with Mark, because he's the guy who potentially is also Mr. Knight and that's his alias.
Yeah.
He's cognizant. He's also kind of lethal as a merc, maybe. the cowl just comes away and everything else stays.
Right, yeah, it could be that as well. Plus with the whole Mr. Knight thing we've brought up before, Mr. Knight might actually just be an alias of Mark Spector. So no one knows who Mark Spector is, but everyone might have a clue as to who Mr. Knight is.
Yeah, I see it. It makes a lot of sense, and I think in 5 days we might start finding out whether we were right.
Yeah, that's the big thing. 5 days, not long, not long. What's that, 100 hours? Just
Something
over?
like that, yeah.
We're going to get a clue in as to what's really going on with this show. How many episodes are they going to drop? 1, 2, 3, 4?
Ooh, they could do a double.
Because they dropped 4 to the press, which is unprecedented. They gave the first 4 episodes to them, which was confusing because some people would argue, why did they give them 4 unless they thought they had to give them 4 because the story deemed 4 necessary? Otherwise, the press might have thought, oh wait, we didn't really get anything out of 2, which is the way I'm thinking it is, where this is going to be a great season, but it might start slow.
Yeah, but if it starts slow, the moment the action starts hitting, it's going to be balls to the wall, rocketing through the story because it's going to be so cerebral in everything's going to come together all at once.
It's going to be like a rocket ship. Once it turns on, it's out into the stratosphere. People are going to be saying, wait, what the hell is going on right now? And I cannot wait. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, Moon Knight's off. Gonna come after you. You don't want that. Did I want that?
No.
You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to win. And I've been NarendraTheComic.
I've been Non-Sensei.
She's been Non-Sensei. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, I make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,000 days now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here, just how it goes. Also bring the pakwas means nonsense in Punjabi. We also bring that. Bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, but we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. More of the same, slightly different, but essentially the very same. Once more, see you then. Skadoosh.
I got you! I got you! Take that, you freaking psycho! I got